It's great to be down here at Station 38 today at South Melbourne. It's great to see two new appliances online and operating extremely well. The work that's gone into it is a credit to the team, particularly Andrew O'Connell, that's done so much work to get it together with the team at 38. But it's also great to see on the acknowledgement of two past SOs. One being Bob Short and Rob Kelly, the second one. Both have been instrumental in why MFB has been really good at what they've done in hazmat and BA. So that's a really special effort, and anyone that sees these appliances on the fireground now will see those names on the doors, on the appliances, and that's something that's very special, not only for the crews at 38, but also the families of those two SOs that have been here today. Very emotional actually to see the families here and be part of it, which is great.
Certainly when we commission new appliances, they are named after and in honour of outstanding firefighters who have made a contribution to the MFB, but have also made a contribution to their colleagues, and something that's remembered and something that's long lasting. Today we honour two men who are committed and have been committed in their careers within the MFB to improving the capabilities of our hazmat and our breathing apparatus capabilities.
Rob's passion for the Brigade was his major strength, and it was only exceeded by his passion for his family, wife Jenny and children Lloyd, Owen and Gemma. His zeal for the job was evident in his infectious enthusiasm, which turned many a mundane drill situation into effective learnings for firefighters. It also saw him move to day work for a period of approximately 12 months, purely so he was able to commit time and the effort required to research and select our new generation long duration BAs, the BG4, which is now housed on this fantastic new vehicle. Along with his endeavours I've praised inadequately above, Rob's lasting legacy to the Brigade lies in his leadership. He was always one to roll up his sleeves, and he led by example and provided guidance and advice to those under his responsibility.
I'd just like to say, on behalf of the family, we're really honoured that we have the lovely truck. It will bear Dad's name. There's one thing I know growing up as a kid, all I knew about was Drager, PA, encapsulated suits, how much we needed a new truck in the MFB. A 16-year-old guy, that wasn't the most important thing to me, but it was always good having a chat with Dad about it. I'm sure he'd be really proud of the truck. It looks really good. I'm sure it's got all the fancy toys that he'd like to research and spend the money on. He'd be really happy with that, so thanks. For that.
Bob completed 30 years of valuable service. He was truly dedicated to improving the safety of firefighters, other emergency services personnel, and the community in general. Bob's time here at 38 Station, he mentored many firefighters and assisted with their professional development. Many of those firefighters are now here as officers, and they also keep the driving force behind a lot of Bob's initiatives. Seeing Bob's name on this vehicle brings a smile to my face, and I'm sure to many firefighters in this job alone. When a new recruit or a member of the public asks, who is Bob Short? I think the answer is pretty simple. He was one of our finest, and never ever to be forgotten. And realistically, the very much same goes for Rob Kelly. Two fantastic firefighters, two great officers that provided change, necessary change to our organisation for our firefighters.
Today I wanted to thank everyone involved in the building of these amazing vehicles, and on behalf of the Short family, just mention how grateful and honoured we are to have Dad's name up there. Unfortunately for myself, I hadn't been in the job for very long to have the opportunity to work with both Rob Kelly and Dad before they were both gone before their time. Whilst I also always knew that Dad was a well-respected firefighter and officer, I didn't quite realise to what extent until I was fortunate enough to become part of the extended family that is the MFB. Dad's name is still mentioned in revere by many that I meet, which is testament to the type of man that he was. I'm also regularly still threatened with payback for some pranks that were unable to be paid back.
Almighty and loving God, may these vehicles be both a symbol of safety and dedication to the wider community. May they be, in times of crisis, used to their maximum capacity, and at such times we ask that all of those who operate them or work in them be under your protection, guidance and grace. I bless these vehicles in the name of God and on behalf of all people of faith and goodwill. Amen.